Hello and welcome back to Thalric Plays Mordheim, City of the Damned. We have been doing pretty well with our sisters in the last few missions, so I hope we can keep that trend going. We did send off the entirety of our wordstone at the end of the last episode. We got a new shipment in, which we fulfilled right away, and we had some extra that we also sent off, so there will be a lot of money incoming, which we can hopefully then invest into something good again. I'm still waiting for a hired sword that is not just injured in a way that I don't want to take the warrior. But we'll see. So we have 3 missions available as always. We've got a deadly mission with exceptional wordstone, but the setup is not that good for my taste. Then we've got a brutal one with good wordstone. Once again, the setup could be either good or bad. But I'm not entirely convinced there. And the third mission is a hard one with good wordstone and a deployment I like a lot, so the wide arc. And we're going to take that one today. I don't really want to send scouts if we have a mission like this available. Hard is okay, but good wordstone in combination with a hard mission is pretty nice because you usually get average there. So I think that's a risk-reward ratio we can get behind. And for our warband, we're just going to take basically the same one we used last time. So Kete, of course, we keep Erwin in because he's still not rank 10 and I would like to level him up. And then we've got Maurinia and everybody else is rank 10 here. And Narondia is sitting this one out. As well as Ludmilla, of course. Okay, so we'll be right back with deployment. And here we are, and I did forget to point it out, but I'm sure you all know by now, the optional objective is marked for a death. And this time around we will have to take out 3 guys, and not the ogre, because they're all lucky charms, and the ogre has, I forget its name, but it's called differently for the ogre, so it will be 3 units. Might be whatever, we'll find out. Okay, so for the wide arc setup, this looks pretty weird. So they are all the way over there. And if I get to set up here, they might get to set up inside the buildings here. Maybe. Let's mark this wordstone, I think. Is that 5? Nope. Yeah, I got that one as well. So where do we want to go with Abrienda? We can probably keep her over here somewhere, and we might want to go for this first. Let's see where we can set her up. Okay, up here. And back there. All the way over here is actually where I think she could do the most for now. Not that far back. Yep, so let's put her there. But we're definitely going to put a few of ours right here so that we can stay in this courtyard and gather the wordstone there. And it will also put us forward a little bit more, which is pretty nice considering Eva still has the Paglac. Okay, where am I right now? This is pretty much where I want to be, but there is that scavenge point right there, which should be the wordstone, so let's put her there. And we're definitely going to put our sisters over there as well. They will get the range buff from gathering the wordstone, and they are supposed to take the biggest brute force here. It depends on who we will see and when, a little bit of course. So I think this might get into contact. We might get into contact very quickly here. This time around, let's see where I would like to put Seraphim. We can keep her back a little bit, probably. Let's see. Over on the right side where Abrienda is would be my favorite. Apparently I did just go into the wrong direction. Okay, now we're getting warmer. Okay, yeah, let's put her down here. One over. Or nope, we can get these two and put Abrienda up here. Maybe get those. Wilda. Wilda is definitely supposed to go where Frauke already is. So let's get her over there. Over here would be for the best, so let's see if we can get her there without having to do too much. There it is. Okay, I cannot go outside from here, so let's set up in the back. I think that should work. That way we can go out the right way. Okay. So what else? There's no wordstorm back here that we would necessarily need to get. We've already got two here, so let's see. Going in the different direction this time around. This puts us over to the left where we don't really want to be, I'd say. We also don't want to be up here, or do we? There's a scavenge point. So for the sake of the scavenge point, I am going to set her up here so that we can get that. It's good that we saw that. Erwin is fairly slow. Where do we want him to be? Not back here. I think we don't want anybody back there. We should try to make these, or make use of the courtyard here, and I am going to put him right here, I think, so we don't close up the entry there, but we still keep him somewhat in line with the rest. For Käthe, I am not so sure right now. Is there... No, there is not a scavenge point there. It looked like it for a moment. We could put her back here, but I don't know. These two are down there. Going to grab that. Yeah, why not? Let's, or... I think we could put her in the rooms here somewhere. But let's just keep her down here, and Maurinia as well. Probably. Let's see. This time around the deployment does take a little bit longer than usual. We just have that many spots to potentially cover. Okay, and we are of course playing against mercenaries. And since during my Mordheim week, apparently I could not distinguish when opponents resisted and stuff, I'm going to keep the combat log open for now. So that I easier see when casts fail and if somebody resists something and stuff like that. So I really don't know if we will see the ogre because of the map. We might not. So which wordstone do I want to go for? This one because it's a cluster. Uh-huh. And then I think I'm going to move up that way and try to get the wordstone that is over there. Oh. Okay, befuddling fumes does nothing for us, but it's still better than a negative one. It does kill our movement a little bit, but hopefully we will still be able to grab that before they see us, because that's 2 more clusters at least over there. And I thought I went around the trap there, but the ones that are on the side here are really... their range can be surprisingly big, I think. Wow, there's a lot of quality wordstone in there. So far I'm really happy with the mission we took. The good wordstone appears to be really good this time around. Lots of stuff we can work with. So what did we get here? Minus weapon skill and accuracy is pretty bad, but it's only 2 turns, and hopefully that will be gone before that makes any sort of impact. So that one is covered. So I could move towards this one, but there might be enemies there once we reach it. But I should at least move towards it and see if we find somebody. Because it still might be that they could set up in this building here, or in these 2 buildings. Even though it was a wide arc, we didn't really set up in a wide arc here. So I assume they will have the option here as well, and that means they might be close already. Oh, they're using a priest here, wolf priest of Ulrich. That's it. As well, we haven't seen a DLC unit so far, I think. Okay, that's only a fragment, but considering she is a sister who will get a range buff out of this, I'm still going to pick it up. So, okay, minus range resistance against mercenaries is probably not good, but it could also be worse, I think. So these down here will be covered, but she can get a lot closer there to that, so we might be able to reach it with her next turn. Either way, our novice back there shouldn't go alone, and just because of that it's useful to move her around as well. Okay, so there's Wordstone upstairs and downstairs. Yes, here's the shard. So let's take the shard. And the 2 moves look really awesome still. When we get to fight at night, which is not always. Happens less than I assumed from time to time. The different daytimes are pretty cool feature. Adds, especially at night, it makes it creepier. The city of the damned. Okay, we've got those 2. I probably don't want to go all the way over there for that one. It would split her up pretty far, and she does have a big impact on our overall strength. So I'm going to keep her close to Ablienda for now. Okay, so I'm even going to open up the log a little bit further, because the small one, if you do an action, it's just, there's so much information displayed that some of it might just scroll out. Oh, but I can't move if I put it in big, so we're going to have to keep it in the small screen. Let's move out here with Vilda. And oh wow, those are 3 clusters there and a fragment, I think. Can I reach that with her? Yes, so I'm going to leave the shard back there for Maurinia or somebody. Oh, holy crap, that is a lot of Wordstone. I won't be able to move afterwards, so let's see that I can... Yeah, like this. So we will get basically everything but 1 shard, which we can pick up next turn. That is pretty good, and I'll just collect everything, which might be a bit of a mistake with her, depending on how many negative warp effects we'll get. But it might also be okay. And I'm going to check that at the end this time. Still, most warp effects only stay around for 1 or 2 turns. So I'm fine with it. I think, no, 2 or 3 turns by now. They changed that and made the effects a little bit longer. So the fragment, so she's full, which is fine. We still have more than enough warriors coming up the back that can do something here. So what did we get? Leadership, intelligence, alertness is not that good, but it could be worse. And +1 OP to shoot and aim does basically nothing for us. Oh, I regained an offense, a strategy point for some reason. So now I could gather that, but I really can't because I'm full. So that's not going to happen. So we are going to set her up right here. I don't know if somebody could come over there. It doesn't look like it, but I might be wrong. Okay, an amulet and a pendant. Not bad. And then we're going to jump down. Hello. And pretty much... I don't think she's going to pick it up. We'll do that with Maurinia. Still, because we don't want her to be right up front in the fight. So it would be better to get it with her. I probably should have picked up more with her, but it's okay, I think. Okay, here we have Erwin, who needs to go this way. All the way over here. Okay, and we've got Hall of the Wolf now. Let's reduce his cost of charge by 1 offense point when another ally is engaged with the same enemy. Increases melee hit chance and critical hit chance by 5%. And we're going to cast that on ourselves. But where are we going with him? Let's put him here for now. We don't really know where our opponents are for now. Don't think we have seen anyone yet, at least when I last checked I didn't see anybody. Yeah, I probably don't want to go with Howl of the Wolf, or Ulrich's Gift. Yeah, both. Our Wrath chance is pretty high. 45%, it's not really worth it at the moment for something that might not have an effect at all. So let me check again. Yep, we see nobody right now. Okay, Kete. She's just going to move up. Not really much to it here. And I'm also not going to gather the Wordstone with her. And let's just ambush. Sigmar's Might probably is not worth it yet. Let's see. And I'm recording this one before the release of the first one for this week, if that makes sense. So I have already talked about my idea for the Witch Hunter warband, and I really hope that if there was any reaction at all, sometimes when I ask for feedback I don't always get it, which is fine, depending on how big everybody feels on the topic. But I at least think this is something that I could get feedback on, so I really hope that your feedback has been positive. I just have to assume at this point, of course. But yeah, I'm looking forward to a little bit of variety there, and I think it will be fun. And I really hope you stick around to see me play them as well. We don't know when they will be out yet. The last time they announced the units, it didn't take that long. With a warband, it might take longer. And they also might use that to create interest in the game again and delay it a little bit, maybe. I really don't know. Oh, really? Another Befuddling Fumes? The ranged hit chance is so wasted on the sisters. It does nothing. Okay, and now we can gather 2 more clusters. So what are we up to? 5 clusters by now, I think? Something like that. So we have no negative ones yet, so let's keep with that trend, please. It's always unfortunate when she gets decreased hit chance or something like that. Minus 10% melee resistance is not too bad. It could be worse, at least. And I am going to use her as a little bit of bait, I think. Oh yeah, now I know why we don't see anybody. It's because it's the weird map where we are downstairs and they're upstairs. Oh, so we will have to climb up with everybody, and then we will see them, and fairly quickly, I assume. So that worries me pretty big. Assuming they don't jump down, but they're mercenaries, so they might just stay up there and shoot at us. They tend to have a lot of ranged. We'll see. And we'll also see about my assumptions for the release of the warband. It might already be out by the time this video comes out. I assume not, but we'll see. So I am going to send somebody up there, probably next turn, to see if we can see something, basically. It would be nice if the AI comes down, but as long as they don't see us, it might take a while before they check here. No, there is somebody, and he is jumping down. So, on what side is he? Is he over at Abriendas? No. So he had a bigger charge range than Eva. But this is fine, we can get a 2-on-1 engagement here. And that's the leader, if I'm not mistaken. Yep, by the amount of the attacks, I assume it's their leader. And he's going guard stance, which increases his melee resistance, if I'm not mistaken. Erwin has that one as well, that's the word. But now they know where we are, so there will be more coming down. But we're all the way in this courtyard, so I think we're in an okay position to catch them. We might even get Seraphim over here into range again. We'll have to wait and see about that. But except for one wordstone, I basically got everything I wanted so far. Well, 2 wordstone, this one as well, and then this one over here. And now it's Frauke's turn, so we can create the engagement that we want. But I am going to pick up this wordstone first. And I'm not going to charge, we'll just go in, make 2 attacks. And keep the last one for a counterattack. Oh, so we missed that by a little bit. But that one hit, okay, nice. And now we can parry. 94% parry is pretty good by now, and he does not carry a weapon that bypasses our hit chance there, or our parry chance. So can I get her close enough? Yep, wow. Just barely, but it is good enough. We leave ourselves a bit exposed here with her. And that was a trap, or could have been one. I did not notice that in time this time around. Oh, that could have been close. But it's fine. So let's hit him with three comets. That's all I'm willing to do here. But he's almost... well, he is over halfway down already, which is pretty good. Okay, a failure, so it's only 2. And then we'll ambush. There might be somebody jumping down here. And that way I can intercept them, maybe. Assuming they don't have a higher charge range, which at least the leader had. For whatever reason. He might have a skill there. Okay, let's see. Can I reach their leader with Tunisia? I assume not, but we might get close. Yeah, okay, it's not quite there yet, but it's fine. So let's put her here and ambush, just in case. We want to cover all of the jump down points here and try to control how much they can move once they drop down. If they drop down, starting the next turn, they might start to do that. We'll see. But Erwin has a lot of movement, so maybe we can get him over there. So yeah, we can jump down here. But I think I'd much rather try to reach him without doing that first. Okay, let's see. Go over here. Okay, we definitely can. And let's put ourselves... It will cost me my... It will cost me my guard stance. But it's fine. I would like to do a good charge here. So shouldn't have... Charge cost reduced. Melee hit chance. Okay, yeah, so our hit chance is increased by that. But do I want to go for the mighty charge? Or do we want to go for the normal charge? He's got really high armor. Otherwise our damage would be a lot better. Oh yeah, he's got 40% reduction. I think we'll go with the normal one to have a better hit chance. The mighty charge would be awesome. But the hit chance is just... Today I'm not willing to take it. I'd rather have 2 better attacks. Oh, and then the normal one with an 88% misses. It happens. Kete. Let's move her straight for now, and then we'll go left. How close can I get her? Close enough for Sigmar's might to have an impact, maybe? Yes, we can at least hit 2. Do I want to go for a healing circle as well? Tunisia is a little bit injured already, but I think we're still fine. So let's not do that. Maurinia, please gather the last shard here. And her we'll move over into the general direction of everybody else, I think. Mainly because I don't want her to be caught split off from everybody. But we can actually get into close combat here, so that's what we're going to do. He might attack her if he succeeds his all-alone test, but she should be able to survive that, I think. Oh, and is that one of the guys we need to take down so we can remove all of these by now? It actually is not, surprisingly enough. So probably both of his heroes and maybe, well, somebody else. Oh yeah, we had that minus alertness. So our initiative is worse. And we actually could make it over there. Oh, Surge of Insanity. That is bad, but it could be worse. And I'm going to set her up right here. Once again, in case of somebody coming down. And Abriena can handle that jump down point over there on her own.
Has started.
So if we refuse to go up, we won't see their ogre, I think. I don't think he has a way of getting down here. I'm not sure, but I think so. But so far we don't see anything. So I am going to risk it and climb up and take a look. What we see up here. And what we see is that we see nothing except for their ogre right there. Hello. And their hero back there, but everybody else is missing. So let's move over a little bit. Okay, there's one of those we have to take down. We see even more of them. Okay, I can't do anything up here, so I'm going to go back and jump back down. I don't want to be up here. That's really all this comes down to. If we go up there, we should go up in force, and we can't really do that right now. And seeing where the ogre is worries me a little bit. If I can avoid him, I'm all for that. And maybe somebody else will come down now. We'll see. Okay, that's the leader gone. And that is a pretty decent start. Eva we'll keep in the back for now. She is already injured, so I don't really want her to be in the middle of things. But this is a bit of a weird situation we're in right now. We don't really want to go up, but we might be forced to, because they could just ignore us. I doubt that they will, but so far they are keeping their distance. Okay, there they are finally. So I might stall this out for one turn, and then we'll take a look next turn. Oh, hello. And that explains his charge range. A Hammer of Defiance. Looks pretty cool. Unsuccessful parry, 30% chance to gain 1 offense points. That could be pretty good for our sisters. Their parry chance is extremely high by now. And getting that could be really useful. So where did that Wolf Priest get? Okay, he's up there. Let's just ambush for a turn here. Keep everybody away from the jump down point so that we don't obstruct them. Well, Seraphim can start to attack him already. And if he's so nice as to put himself into view here, why not? Let's do... And number 3. And that is good enough for my taste for now. So we're going to ambush right here. And he's also not one we need to kill, so it might just all be henchmen. We haven't seen their last hero yet, so we can't say for certain. Okay, once again, let's just wait this out for a turn and see if somebody else comes into view or comes down. Otherwise, we might be forced to go up. We have most of ours gathered here now, so going up shouldn't be that big of a problem. But we'll see. So let's go right here and buff a little bit. Oh, unearthly vision. Alpha Howl as well. It's not as useful on them, but it's definitely not useless. So I'd rather do it than not need it than the other way around. At least with the Alpha Howl, the spell we cast there could have resulted in a worse result there, of course. So I'm not completely certain about that one, and we're going to use Healing Circle here. And that still looks so wrong in my opinion, but it's fine. And hit them with Sigmar's Might as well. If somebody comes down this side, they will regret it. Oh, Devotion? No more spellcasting for us, but it's fine. Well, we can still spellcast, but at +2 OP cost, it usually isn't worth it. Makes the Healing Circle a 6 OP spell. That's just not good. And wow, why? I just noticed the difference in morale. Even with their leader, we really have the upper hand there. Let's put Maurinia as a little bit of a blocker right here. Well, we don't want to block her in completely, so something like here. maybe? I don't know, this... We want her to be able to move out of there. Okay, he is up there. So we definitely... I think what I'm going to do is put her right here. And go for Web of Steel, because somebody might come down from there as well. I think, at least from back there. And that way we close up this entrance.
A new round has started.
So let's see with their ogre. He might be stuck on that corner where we saw him. Because I really don't know if he has any sort of means to get down here, which would be... Let's say it like it is, unfortunately. Would be bad level design if there was no way for him to get down here. But we can't control it. So let's see. Is that guy coming down here? I am going to delay with Abrienda. We want to see what the Wolf Priest does. Eva will delay as well. And now it's the Wolf Priest's turn. He's the only one we can see, so I really hope he's going to jump down. No, he's casting for now. And he used exploit positioning first. He got rebuked. And now he comes down. Okay, nice. So we've got another victim on our hands. Oh, he's going after Seraphim. That's fine. Abrienda can attack him and take him down. We could move Frauke over there as well, but we might only be able to get one on there, and in that case I would like it to be Abrienda. So let's wait one more turn here. And if we manage to take that guy down this turn, next turn we will climb up, I think. Okay, let's see. I could charge. What is my charge chance? 84. Let's do that. We do have 9 offense points, so why not? And there it is. Goodbye. She cannot pick up anything though, but we cannot... Oh yes, she can. I mixed her up. So we got another... Oh, minus 12% Divine Wrath chance. That could actually be good for our own Wolf Priest, I think. It certainly wouldn't be useless. And let's set up the ambush right here in case somebody else drops down. So, Eva, where do you want to go? What we could do with her, I could have done that immediately, is search for that. But I think we'd rather keep everybody together now. So that we can climb up there next turn with a whole bunch of ours and fan out from there. This climb up point still worries me, to be honest. It's so close to their ogre, so I really don't know if I want to go up there. Let's move everybody in this direction because of that, and that might give us something better. I think climbing up here would be better than down where the ogre is, or was. He might not be there anymore. I assume he's stuck there from the way he was positioned, but I really can't be too sure. And it's still a little bit weird that we haven't seen anybody else. Since we don't have anything else to do, I might as well go for an expensive Sigmar's Might cast here to hit 4, including ourselves. I mean, why not? And then go back here and Web of Steel. So far this probably isn't too exciting to watch, but hopefully that will change next turn. So we'll leave our post with Vilda and move her over there as well. Once again, to make our setup over there easier. Our position should be a lot more defendable up here. We can create a sort of choke point. We can put somebody a little bit up north, so over here, and a few guys down there, and that should allow us to fan out and get up there. And I think we're just going to take a look and see now. We have 3 left there that could do something. Okay, this is bad though. Yeah, wow, we failed our 95% chance. If I climbed up there now, I would only have 1 movement point left. And I think I don't want that. It would prevent everybody else from getting up there. So this one is trickier, but we managed that one. Going up there first with Maurinia scares me a little bit, but we'll see right now. And what we see is that we see nobody, which is, of course, my favorite result. Yeah, where are they? That we don't see them at all. That is weird. So let's put her up as far as possible and ambush right here. Luckily, we can also pull Erwin up there, assuming he can make his climb test, which he can. So she's not all alone up there. So if I go over here, there is somebody. That is good to know. That is really good to know. So let's Howl of the Wolf here. Actually, probably Ulrich's gift would have been better. Oh, Lightbearer. Now they know we're up here, because they should see me on the map, I think. If the AI does that. And I've got minus 50% range resistance. That is not that good. But let's set up an ambush right here. If they come around the corner, I would like to catch them with a sword in the face. Wow, and I actually claimed 16 out of 22 wordstone. Is that true? Or did the enemy pick up something there? Oh, careful approach. That does nothing against us.
A new round has started.
And now we'll see if the ogre is stuck, I assume. That could be horrible if he starts to move towards us, but apparently he is not, otherwise we would already be seeing him. So I assume that my assumption, that's good. Oh man. Is correct, and he is in fact stuck there. I'm not going to climb up over there with Abrienda either. So she will stay down here for one more turn, which is fine, in all honesty. We'll move her up next turn, and then she can wreak havoc, hopefully. I might be drawing this out a little bit too much, but we've had really horrible... Oh, nice. That is good. There will be somebody coming down there. Actually, let's keep Eva down here as well, I think. At least for now, she's already at half health, so she could be caught off guard. Where did that guy go into ambush stance? All the way over there. Okay. Let's move Frauke in this direction and set her up right here, I think. She was still too far away and probably couldn't make the jump there, so Seraphim is going to take the long climb. That should allow her to see the guy that went into ambush right there. She does not, but we can move over a little bit, and there he is. Yeah, we're not blocking that climb up point anymore, so let's hit him. I don't know if I want to go into close combat with him though. He's carrying a two-handed weapon, and if he gets his ambush off, that will hurt. So I think I'm just going to keep her back here. Let's go Prayer of Swiftness and then dodge. A little bit safer than the ambush stance. I doubt that we will get the optional objective. We still only have seen one guy that is our target out of 3. And that's just not enough to make this worth our while. We can't reach them all. And they usually keep one back when there's this setup, so that it's harder for us to achieve it. Okay, there's the guy over here. So let's set up around, well, a little bit further, like this. We're right out in the open. They should see me. So we know where 2 are. Well, 3. I assume the ogre is still stuck there. Let's climb up with Tunisia. And I think we're going to engage the two-handed guy with her. Or try to trigger his ambush. Okay, let's just move her over here. This will prevent her from being able to dodge, but it will allow everybody else to attack him still. No, we get the charge. It means only 1 attack, but that is fine by me. As long as we hit, which we do. And yeah, now we'll just end the turn there. I assume we can kill him before he can kill us. Because now here comes Erwin. Is he still buffed by Howl of the Wolf? Or Heart of the Wolf? No. So I should start with that. I think. Increase our hit chance. And I would like to get a nice mighty charge off here. Let's see if I can do that. %84 mighty charge. That is awesome. At 2 offense points. That's pretty decent, I'd say. And there goes Hans Volkmar. Let's loot him. Okay, he has nothing of worth to us. Okay, Erwin can't do anything here, but I think I'm just going to put him right here and guard stance. So far this has been going really good. We get to pick them off one by one. We have 5 sisters on the top by now, which is at least decent. Both of our heroes. Let's put up Kate there as well, assuming she can make it. Nope. She rolled 100. Just a little bit overshot there. And now she makes it. Okay, nice. Let's see. Yeah, we can just set up right here and ambush. So this has been going really well right now. But there's not much... Oh, the ogre actually can move. Uh-oh. We saw him move. So he could be coming this way. And then we will have to take him on. For now, I think we're going to leave Maurinia where she is. we don't really know where the enemy is, and she's our weakest
A new
warrior,
round
so
has
exploring
started.
with her is not a good idea. And now I'm scared of the ogre again. He is coming towards us. There he is. Oh boy. And now he gets stuck on the corner. Really? Oh, come on. If I don't have to attack him, I really don't mind. We probably only have to take down 1 or 2 more. And there comes the 1 for now. He misses, so he should have 2 attacks. But we do as well, thanks to the counterattacks. Okay, another one. Nope. But now we can pull up Abrienda. And considering where the one enemy is there, we're going to put her up over here. I could go for the ogre, but I really don't want to. At least yet. So can I get a charge off? I can. And that might allow me to take that guy down right away, assuming I hit with my remaining attacks. There's always a chance of missing, of course, and there it was, once again by 1%. And that will keep him alive for now. It's fine. A little bit unfortunate there, but it happens. We've hit with everything else there for Abrienda for now, so it's okay that this happens. Oh, yeah, and we're screwed with Eva on top of everything. I forgot, with the peg leg, she can't climb. So she will just stay down here, all by her lonesome. Oh, I actually could go for the Wordstone in that case. My mind blanked there. I should have done that. It happens. Maybe if this drags out long enough, she will be able to reach. Okay, so let's just not do this with Frauke, but with Maurinia, I think. She can just kill him, and she can use the experience. So in case the ogre actually, we are forced to attack him, let's start using some comets there. I really don't want to, but we still only see 2, so we might have to get their morale down there. We'll see. He might get a charge off after all there, which is the problem right now. We'll see. Okay, nothing to see there. And here I am just going to disengage. We want Maurinia to get the kill. It's a little bit of waste, but it's fine. Let's see. I could go around here to attack the ogre from the back. Pull him back in here. And then we could swarm him. You know what? Since we don't know where everybody else is, I think that's what we're going to try. It worries me quite a bit. But Vilda can take at least can take the hits, for the 1 hit from him, or the 2. Maybe I can charge him. I doubt it. I actually can. Let's just try. I'm in the correct mood here. Oh, we missed though, unfortunately. So he will get a counterattack. No crit, that's the important part. I won't get to parry, but that is fine. And now we can go all out here. So Tunisia, I don't want to charge with her. Her charge chance is pretty bad, but we're going to put her over here. She failed her fear test, unfortunately, so her hit chance is horrible. Wow, it's really horrible. And if I hit him once, I'll call that a really lucky blow. Why is that? I don't know. It's fine. But he gets to use his offense points now, unfortunately, there. And let's just dodge. Has he lost an eye? No, it looked there like that for a moment. And I'm still waiting for them to just crawl out of the gutters now and swarm us with the remaining members of their warband. So we probably... Let's see, how good is my charge chance against him? 81 with a normal one. I think I'm going to take that. But... let's see, can I cast that from here already? I cannot. For whatever reason, we can't see him there. So start things up with Snow King's Decree. He does get a lot of attacks, so it's worth it for us to hit him with that. And Abandoned does prevent spellcasting. Okay. And now we're just going to charge him from the best position possible. So 81 is our best bet here. Let's do that. Thank you. Not that much damage. Okay, so far it could be worse. Oh, he still has something left there, but he at least damages himself with it. And guard stance. Okay, so this one might look a bit weird, but I'm trying to get in there and hit them all with Sigmar's Might, which we manage. I might even want to go Healing Circle. Everybody has taken damage from him. Yeah, let's do that. And our Wrath chance was okay there. And then we'll go into close combat with him as well. Success on the Fear. That's always good. And Web of Steel. I think the Ogre should not bypass parry chance, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, Maurinia, she is supposed to take down this guy. There it is. Nothing of worth there, though. And let's move her in this direction. And I still need to get Abrienda onto the Ogre. She's our best bet to actually deal some decent damage. Yep, we can parry his attacks. Oh, I actually get a counterattack. Nice. Yeah, but this is going to hurt. So how many? He used a precise strike there. That's 3 attacks. Dealing some damage to himself. One more. That should be it, I think. He might get one more. Nope. Okay. Our Impressive is up next, and I hope there's still space. I think there is. Oh, she does not get the chance to get on there. It's fine. So we'll hit this guy instead. If I hit all of the attacks, he might go down. Maybe not quite, but then we have another one that Maurinia can take down for the experience point. Oh, nice crit. He's still alive though. But it's still basically pretty perfect. I can't disengage though, unfortunately, because of Last Stand. We could have gotten away for free then, thanks to the stun. Oh, I could have just delayed there and moved her later, but it will take so long before Maurinia's turn is up. Oh, is that the Wordstone over there already? So if we can make it one more turn, we should be able to get that. I really should have moved her over there faster. I just blanked there. Okay, Frauke. Yeah, we can attack with Frauke instead then. But let's not charge here either, or we probably should, mainly so that I can still use parry stance. 63 is a pretty big step. Okay, we still hit though, nice. So one normal attack, hits as well. So far the ogre is okay, but we don't have many high damage dealing units on there, only 2, and one of them is under fear. But we also have Seraphim who can still hit him, but only once apparently. I think Fervor, nope, only -1 OP and SP, that is not too bad. 38. And that's all I'm willing to do. A lot of Wrathus this time around again. Wraths? Not Wrathus, Wraths. No E in there. And they still haven't gone down yet, but there is not much missing before their morale is below the threshold. And just Web of Steel here. So really, where are they? Why are they? They are all just trickling in. That was a weird mission. Oh, nice. Now we succeeded our fear test. The hit chance is still pretty bad. But I hit once, so I'm already happy with things. Actually twice. Nice. So, if at all possible, yep, Erwin or Kete should get the takedown, which is what we want. They both can use the experience. Erwin will get his chance first, and that should probably do it. Yep, he had 6 hit points left there. So that was pretty nice. Let's loot. Oh, so what did we get? A Sword of Alacrity. On damage received, 25% chance to gain 1 OP. Also pretty nice. And a Mace of Carnage. Plus 20% critical damage. Oh, good thing he did not crit us. That would have hurt. And since they're all right here, let's Alpha Howl. Won't make that big of an impact, but still. And now they might just fail their route test because of that. Oh, I should not have done that. We could have reached the guy over there if I had not done the Alpha Howl. Now we might not get to take him down and miss out on the experience because of that. That was a mistake. I just did not think about it. I forgot that they had a guy going next. But we won, so it's fine. Let's see. So we've got 6 clusters out of this one. Wow. And 11 shards. Not bad, really not bad.
Strength in steel wins a fight. But it is your strength of spirit that wins battles.
Okay, let's wait for it to finish loading and see what we get. This did run a little bit longer than it probably should have, but at least it allowed us to win this pretty easily. Oh, Erwin really close. If we had only taken out that last one. Morinia is getting close there. Oh, a purple helmet. That is really nice. And a master formula of Alacrity. Alacrity was the one that gives the... Let's look for that real quick. So pay upkeep. Nobody's injured whatsoever, which is really, really cool. And let's go in here real quick. Do we have any weapon that we could enchant? I'm switching this back. I'm just want to see the Alacrity rune. So we have a 25% chance to recover 1 offense point when receiving damage. On a 2-handed weapon, that will be bigger. Let's check this out with the Great Hammer. There it's 50%. Wow, that is really good actually. But I'm still going to keep him with a sword So which one did we have? We hit the one with the expertise, I think. Okay. Yeah, but I think I might let Erwin master his... Oh no, he can't still. So I think there's nobody else I want to learn some stuff yet. So let's just advance to the next day. Oh, by the way, that gave us 147 wordstone. Holy crap. And there's our mission request.
A new challenge is in sight.
A winged monster of terrible power and ferocity. So I'll let you read that. Just pause the video if possible. So this sounds interesting. It's some sort of mutated monster. And what is it? 2,800 is it? Creature of chaos. Oh, is that a... would that be a Zinch demon? I forgot what they're called. Bird-like, walking upright with the staff, casters with wings. So that's... I don't know when I will take that one on. It worries me just a little bit. But we actually do have a warband that could already do that if we switch out Erwin with Ludmilla again and Maurinia for Narondia. Our rating is probably pretty close, but 2,800 is really worrisome, so it might be a while before I do that. We'll see. But that's where we're going to end the episode for today. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please leave a like and a comment, and if you want to see me play more Mordheim, just stick around. And as always, thanks for watching. I hope that you tune in next time, and have a nice day. Bye.